Hi, you guys. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to get a quick message and see why you found this message. Why did your frequency pull you here? Let's find out. What does your frequency want you to know? What does your higher self want you to know? Divine masculine and chakra system. We had abundance at the bottom of the deck here. So what I'm getting here with these three cards together, you guys, is someone here, I'm getting that this is what you're pulling in, okay? The action that you've been taking, and it has something to do with your chakra system here. I'm just getting that someone here, you've been working on feeling abundant so you can bring it in. Someone here, you've been literally like practicing this, practicing feeling abundant so you can bring it in. This happens energetically first, right? So it's like, you know this. And so you look at this unexpected money right behind that. So I feel like that's what's coming in here for you, because someone here, you've been practicing and consistently trying to feel abundant, and it's working. It's working. Okay. Very cool. Very good, you guys. Someone's been really doing the work. Feeling unbothered. Okay. Okay. So I just feel like this is what you've been doing. Even when things come up in life, you're like, I'm just going to chill. I'm not going to get upset about it. There's nothing I can do anyway, so I'm going to let it go. And this is great. This is great. This is great. So God's been watching the shadow work you've been doing. And yeah, I can't even. Watching the shadow work you've been doing. Okay. You have released yourself from bondage here. This is your confirmation. Someone here, you have been thinking more positively, doing more positive things, like really watching the way you talk to yourself. Wow. I mean, you're really doing it. I just got out of the shower. Well, you guys, this is your confirmation, okay? Oh, I don't have my fucking hair tie. This is your confirmation, you guys, that the work that you have been doing, damn it, I'm trying to put it in a knot. The work that you have been doing is now being realized in the physical realm. So that's what this is. You know, you've released yourself from bondage, and it had something to do with thinking negatively and thinking kind of pessimistically. Low vibrational in lack is what I want to say, thinking in lack. And you've been really working on like, hey, I want to think more abundantly. I don't want to be negative all the time. And this is your confirmation that it's working. Okay. You have moved on from whatever was keeping you stuck. And there's a harvest here. It's like perfect. You know, I feel like before you used to let things bother you. Now you're letting things roll off your back. Like, it's okay. I can only do what I can do. And this energy, you guys, is super, super magnetic. Okay, so you got a super magnetic energy. Someone here, the action you've been taking is so divine. You know, your chakra systems are all in alignment. You know, you've really been doing the work. Okay. And, you know, God's been watching that. God's been watching you work in the fields. Okay. So what else? Really good job. Really good job. Thinking more positively, thinking more abundantly. This is why the abundance is coming in now. This is the reason why you're attracting it to you now, is because you are it and you know it. All right. So somebody is attracting abundance here. Anything else, Spirit? It's a gift. Okay, what about this gift? Oh wow. This is karma is what God is saying. He's got a special gift for you, you guys. This is not just, if you notice, and I always say this, but if you notice in this card, there's not one type of fruit. There's like 3 different types of fruit, isn't there? Like at least 3. So I'm just saying that there's a gift here from God, and it's not just one gift. It's multiple gifts, and one of these gifts is a commitment. It's a relationship. So we'll get more on that, you guys, and find out what the hell's going on there. But it is some type of relationship, and Spirit is saying this is karma, okay, from all the things you have done. Thinking more positively, thinking more abundantly, like abundance in all areas, you know what I mean? Someone has shifted their fucking frequency. That's what this is. You have fully shifted your frequency. And this is the reaction that you're getting now. This is God's reaction to your frequency. That's what this is. Really cool. You're getting it all, okay? All of it. A home, love, money, career. All from shifting your mindset. You're not stuck no more. You made a choice. And God's reacting to that choice now. So, very cool, very cool, very cool. I don't know why, but I'm getting something about the next 10 days, you guys. Yeah, look at this. Abuse. You've taken your power back from the people that were stealing it from you. Siphoning your fucking life force energy. Okay? But also, I'm just getting people that, it's like, never really cheered you on. You know? It's like they see you on the stage and they just put you down because it triggers them. You know, your light was triggering a lot of people around you. And I think it was hard for you to stay positive because of that. And it's like you've really had to work through the mud here, you know, to become that lotus and find out that, like, wait a minute, I actually have it all going on, but I was just around people that couldn't see all of that. They weren't able to, you know, perceive my greatness inside of me. So I had to perceive it myself. I had to realize that myself. And this is who I'm talking to today. You didn't have those cheerleaders, okay? I'm talking to someone, you've had to do this on your own. This mindset, though, this shift of I am everything, I am abundant, like that shift, it's now reflecting back in your reality. That's what's happening. And I'm getting something about the next 10 days, you guys. Okay? There's something about the next 10 days. 10 is significant here. Karma. Travel. Wow. Oh my God. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. And remember I said the next 10 days? There's 3 10s out here. 10 days. There's something happening in 10 days. I know it. There's some kind of karma that's rolling in where you're going to realize that this is my karma. This is my karma. Like something good, right, will happen. And it's so good. And it's at such a large scale that you will consciously realize and acknowledge that that is karma. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're going to know that that's karma because of how big it is, whatever's coming in. Okay, so what I wanted to show you here is this was magic. This, remember we were talking about your lack mindset, how now you're thinking so abundantly. It's such a big shift. You were thinking in lack. This was manipulation from a lower spirit. The spirit of lack was on your ass. That's what I'm getting. It's like I'm getting someone who you used to be pessimistic. It's like you were just waiting for something to go wrong because it always did. It's like, oh, I know something's about to happen. Almost 12 o'clock. Yep, that's it. I'm sure something's going to happen. You know? Damn. Okay, so we have traveling here at the bottom of the deck. So this is karma, is what Spirit is saying for working through this lower spirit. Okay? For, I want to say, evacuating this lower spirit. For removing this lower spirit. The spirit of lack. Now you think abundantly. You've done the energy work. This is what this is. This is why these 2 cards came out the very first cards. The reason why is because you've done the energy work. You've taken divine action to do the energy work, to flip your mind around and not think in lack anymore. You moved on from that, and now you have major abundance here, you guys. And it's not just one type of gift that's coming in from God. It's multiple. Okay, because this is karma. It's not just one thing. Okay, traveling is significant here. A home, a new relationship, new career, new ways of making money, new creative ideas. Okay, new. You know, you change your frequency. You've changed the message that you were giving to the universe. That's why this is happening. You know, we all send a message to the universe, whether we see it or not, whether we realize it or not. We are all sending a message to the universe, collectively and individually. And it's like, what kind of message do you want the universe to receive? It's up to us. That's free will. That's our choice. And someone here, you have made the choice. I'm not going to think negatively anymore. I'm going to think abundantly. And boom, this is why this is happening for you. I just know it. That is why this is happening. It's your fucking mindset, you guys. You've defeated the spirit of lack. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. All right. Let's get one more, please. Wow. Spirit is saying that it was affecting, like I said, all parts of you. This was affecting all parts, even in the physical. Okay, 1101, 111 could be significant. Even in the physical, it affected you. I'm just getting, you had to start respecting yourself, you guys. Taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, giving a shit about yourself. Look at that, love offer at the bottom. Yes, yes, giving yourself this love is what I'm getting. Respecting yourself. Thinking more of yourself is what I'm getting. Realizing that, holy shit, you are God's divine child of light. And you hold so much light inside of you that has tried to be dimmed by this spirit of lack. It was even affecting your physical body, you guys. Because if you're in lack, you're not really taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? This is what I mean. It's how it affects every crevice of your life. So you've had to learn how to give yourself this love. And I'm getting that this was the stem or the core. This is where it came from. It was not giving yourself enough love. For some reason, it made you feel in lack in all areas of your life. And it all stemmed from a lack of love. That's what it was. Rose quartz, significant. It was a lack of love for yourself. This was the root. Wow. Intuition and money. Someone here, you just know it. You know that you're taken care of. This message is not for everyone. That's for damn sure. Whoever I'm talking to, you know you're taken care of by God. You know it. This is the trust here. And this is the difference between, you know, your past self and your new improved self, okay? Is that you know God's going to take care of you. There's been such a major shift within your energy. That's why we got this first card out. There's been a huge shift in your energy, you guys. Major, 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 where you are not bothered by the spirit of lack anymore. You feel more abundant, and it's now reflecting out into all crevices of your life. But I'm getting someone here that it's like you just know. You don't even question it anymore. You know God's coming for you. You know God's got it. You know God's got all his hands in all areas of your life. You know if something happens, it's happening for your highest good. And if you lose something, something better is about to be replaced. You know this. And that's why it's happening. That's why it's happening. This is your karma. This is your karma. Okay? For the shadow work you have done. That's what this is. It's fucking shadow work. This is the results of the shadow work that you have done. That's it. I'll get one of these, where am I at? Good. Let's just get one of these. The Knight of Wands, you've been activated. The Ace of Swords, there's the truth. The truth has activated you, okay? It's like, finally, We have peacock feathers here. These peacocks are relevant. I can be myself fully. And I know God's taking care of me. There's a big, like, thing over your energy right now of, I just know. I know God's taking care of me in all crevices of my life. He's got a hand in everything. It's an activation here. 7 of Pentacles and King of Wands. Definitely an activation. There's the harvest here. The 7 of Pentacles. That's the harvest. So right now you're manifesting something that you've been waiting for here. There's something you've been waiting for in specific. Get one more on that. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Because it fell on this card, you guys, I'm getting a different message right now. And I'm getting that someone here, you have done the mind work and the energetic work. Someone here is waiting to feel better physically. This is the last part of, wow. If you're still here on this message, this is definitely for you, okay? Because I know it's kind of like this is not for everyone. This is the last part of your healing journey right now. You're going to start feeling better physically. You've done the mental work, the energetic work, the emotional work. You've done all of that. The inner child work. I'm feeling someone here waiting to feel better physically. And I'm getting that this is the last part of it because we have to heal our spirit, heal our energy first, right? Wow, this is very interesting. Someone here, this is so specific. You're waiting to feel better physically. And I'm getting this the last piece of the puzzle. And then everything's complete. Wow, I got puzzle right over here. I didn't even see that. It's like the last piece of the puzzle. Wow. Seven of Wands with Queen of Wands. So there's protection here. Ooh. Okay, your energy's being protected right now. This is the level up. Wow, I just got a download or something. I don't know what that was. You're having a level up and it's happening in your physical body. It's happening. That's why we have this. This is why we have this. I'm getting it now. There's been a shift in your energy, right? You've done all the shadow work, Your physical body is catching up right now and you've been waiting to feel better. And this is the last part of the healing process. Angels are surrounding you right now because of this. Because you are very sensitive right now. And that's because your body, your physical body is leveling up. Okay? Your physical body could be extremely sensitive right now. And it's because something's happening. Okay? Something's happening that you can't see. It's time to be stronger than ever before is what Spirit is saying. You're connecting more and more to your higher self. And I know you can't see that is what Spirit is saying. Some of you, it's hard for you to see what's going on because it's energetic. That's why. It's hard to see what's going on because all of this is fucking energetic and it can be confusing. Like, why don't I feel better? I've done it. I'm doing all I can. Why don't I feel better? It's happening. This is the last piece of the puzzle is what I'm getting. Okay, please give us a little bit more information, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Some of you could be feeling like this right now. You could be feeling defeated. And God is trying to tell you that energetically, you've already won. Energetically, you've already made the move. But you could be feeling defeated when you actually won the whole fucking game already. Wow. This is what I'm getting, you guys. I'm getting someone you could be feeling like you lost or something. That's why this message is coming through. This is so specific for someone. This is so not going to resonate with everyone. Totally. I'm getting someone that you could feel like you haven't done enough, that you got to do more. Spirit is saying, checkmate, bitch. We've already won the game. You've already won. I know you can't see it, but you will. And that's what I'm getting. You will. Page of Cups. Let me get one more on this. You will see it. Three of Cups. Yes. You will. You have triumphed over this lower spirit, which is lack. You have. It's just hard for you to see it because you're not feeling good right now. Okay? So this, like I said, specific message. It's not going to resonate for everyone, but I know someone needs to hear it. So you're not feeling good right now. And Spirit is saying that's because the last puzzle piece is about to come into place right now. Okay? It's hard to see all the work you've done because it's energetic. Anything else, Spirit? Queen of Swords. They want you to hear this, take this message in, because you are the Empress. You have shifted the wheel here. Okay? So I'm getting that it's time to embody this Queen of Swords energy. Okay? Know thyself. Know that you have done this work. Know that you have balanced, right? You have put back balance. Know this. Embody this knowing. I know I did that. You become the Empress when you do. When you embody that truth, that knowing, that I did do the work. I have shifted my mindset. I don't think negatively anymore. I am not the same person. I've done a lot of work energetically. The energetic work you have done has shifted the wheel, and you're about to see it in the physical now. You've done so much energetic work, it's hard to see it. You know, because it's all energetic. So it's hard for you to give yourself credit sometimes, because it's like, well, did I really do that? You know, and you're questioning yourself, you're doubting your own shadow work. And Spirit is saying, don't you do that. Do not doubt the shadow work you have done. That's the message. Don't doubt the shadow work you have done, because you have done so much energetic work. It's crazy. Major karma coming in here for you. I just want to get one of these and see. Okay, we have trapped coming out in the reverse. You are not stuck anymore. Spirit needs you to know this. See, this is the thing. This is the illusion here, is you might feel like you're still trapped. You could feel that way. And this is the illusion. The Spirit's saying, I know you can't see this, but that's why this message is coming through, to let you know that the wheel has shifted. You've healed at a DNA level. Okay? Wow. Let's get one more. Cutting ties, freedom. You've done it, okay? Trapped in reverse and cutting ties. You've done it, okay? You've done it. You've left that shit behind. You've left the old way of living behind. But like I said, this could still be hidden to you. All the energetic work you've done, you can't really see it. But God can. Spirit can. Okay? And I can within these cards. I can see the work you've done. It's a lot. You've shifted the wheel. You've shifted your DNA. This is a big deal. Okay? You are the Empress. You need to embody that knowing, is what Spirit is saying. Please embody the knowing that you are the Empress. Okay? All right. This is the message, you guys. Let's get one of these. Or should we get, I cannot. Blossoming Abundance with Archangel Metatron. Okay? And contract at the bottom of the deck, you know, this is the contract. You're contracted. You were contracted to go through this, all of these things. I just feel like you were contracted to bring justice to your DNA, to your lineage. I feel that. This spirit of lack, it was in your line. And I feel like this was a contract for you to bring back balance within your lineage specifically. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. And Archangel Metatron rides with you. Okay, so the third eye, you are pulling in. This is the thing, you guys, is because you have moved on from this lack mindset, you're thinking more abundantly, you guys. This is what you're pulling in. Blossoming abundance. Can't make it up. You know, every card we pull is about you cutting ties and you building abundance and getting the harvest from all the shadow work you've done. All the cards say that. But like I said, this could be hidden to you. All the energetic work you have done could be hidden to you. You don't see it, but there's major karma. There's a major effect that's about to hit you, okay? All right, we're done. Any last messages from the angels? Any advice here from the angels, okay? Simplification, they want you to simplify. Simplify your life and focus on what truly matters. Declutter your mind and surroundings for greater clarity and effectiveness. Okay? So understand, you know, and simplify things. Do not overcomplicate things. No, I did the work. I've done the shadow work. I've done the energetic work. Okay? And it's starting to show up in my life. Look around and realize the things that you have already shifted. Acknowledge that. And you'll start to acknowledge the rest. Okay? So you're about to be hit with a lot of karma here. Your outside, your reality is about to respond to the energetic work you have done internally. And this is a big deal. And it's going to be your confirmation that you've been waiting for. Okay? This is the confirmation that you've been waiting for. You've been doing a lot of work, but you don't see the results. And it's because it's all energetic. And it's frustrating, right? It's frustrating and it's confusing. You know, and it can make you doubt the shadow work you've done. And this is why this message is coming through, is because Spirit is saying, do not doubt the shadow work you have done. I'm going to prove to you that you have done a lot. Hang in there. Okay? And do not doubt me or you. That's what God is saying. I love you guys. Simplify things, okay? And know that you have put back balance in your life, okay? You are empowered. You've gone through a spiritual awakening and you have let go of this lack mindset. So become more enthusiastic about what you have done here and how much you've adapted to this new you, how much you've transformed, and trust in the shadow work you have done and the prosperity that you are receiving now, and know that this is a completion. I love you guys so much. Know that. Embody that. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Don't doubt the shadow work you have done. Love you.